Ryan Garcia is about to end Rolly Romero's career. I hate to say it, but let's be realistic. This is a very exciting fight. It's the main event for a reason on May 2nd. In the middle of Times Square, they're shutting it down. Turkey Al-Sheikh, they're all getting it in. We got three big fights. Jose Ramirez versus Devin Haney. Arnold Barboza versus Teofimo Lopez. And obviously, the main event, Ryan Garcia versus Rolly. And Rolly's in big trouble here, guys. Let me tell you guys why. Because even though they're fighting at a bigger weight class and Rolly Romero's going to feel comfortable in there, doesn't have to feel drained at 35, 40, you know, he was a big 35 pounder and now he gets to feel a little bit more comfortable, but I don't even think that's going to matter because ultimately Ryan Garcia is coming with fire. You know, Ryan is going to be very motivated. He's always a very passionate fighter. He always has a fire within him. Rolly, I can't tell. Rolly just seems like he's there to entertain the people and it's kind of like whatever on fight night, but Ryan's not like that. Ryan takes the sport seriously. I know you guys are going to talk about everything that he did leading up to the Devin Haney fight, but that was an unfocused, Ryan Garcia. That version of Ryan Garcia still put a beating on Devin Haney, and yeah, PEDs were involved, but when I watched that fight, that's not the story of it. The story of it is Devin Haney creating space for that left hook to land on his chin from Ryan Garcia. And for Ryan in this fight, I feel like he's not fighting Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is a more difficult fight stylistically, but Rolly Romero has more power than Devin Haney does. So that should play a little bit of a factor. Maybe not even a little bit. I think that'll play a lot of a factor because Devin wasn't really giving Ryan anything to worry about in their fight because Devin doesn't have the most pop in the world. Rolly Romero, even Tank said Rolly was the hardest hitting fighter and opponent that Tank has fought. And that means something. Tank gave Rolly credit for that. So with Ryan, Ryan's still going to have to be careful. His defense is going to have to be somewhat sharp because Rolly is awkward. He does throw hard shots. He could knock out Ryan Garcia, and Ryan's going to have to be careful. But I still don't favor Rolly Romero against Ryan Garcia. I think the experience comes into play. Ryan's been in there. Yeah, Rolly's been in there with Tank. But aside from that, it's been Pitbull Cruz. Ryan's been in there with Luke Campbell. He's been in there with Tank. He's been in there with Devin Haney. So I feel like Ryan's had a lot of experience at the top level as opposed to Rolly Romero, who, yeah, he can fight and he can hit hard, he can crack, but he's not at the level of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has that left hook. Boom. Once it lands on Rolly, I don't think Rolly's going to be able to take that. He was hurt by Pitbull Cruz at 140. So going up in weight against a guy like Ryan Garcia, where Ryan's much bigger than the last time Rolly and Ryan have ever been in the ring together. Ryan's a grown man now, and he's bigger, height-wise and physically than Rolly Romero is, at least right now, and telling from the face-off. So I think this is a very dangerous fight for Rolly Romero, honestly, but it's the biggest, reward that he could get right now. People talk about a lose-lose. This is a big opportunity for Rolly Romero to win it all or lose it all, because if he loses this fight against Ryan Garcia, people are expecting him to lose anyway, so it'll be fine in general. He could get embarrassed if he gets put to sleep by Ryan Garcia like we're all expecting, but oh my goodness, if Rolly Romero finds a way to pull off a win against Ryan Garcia, especially if he somehow puts Ryan Garcia to sleep and knocks out Ryan Garcia, that puts him right back at the top of the, the conversation for the best at 147, wherever they want to put these guys. Rolly Romero's back up there again. So talk about a lot to gain. Rolly Romero has a lot to gain against Ryan Garcia because people are counting him out. If he loses this fight, I'm pretty sure his career is over, because if he loses this fight, I'm pretty sure he's going to take a lot of damage from Ryan Garcia and potentially get put to sleep by Ryan, and that's done, in terms of his career. But if he wins the fight, like I'm saying, he has a chance to, I feel like he wins everything. He basically won the lottery. He's back at the top. So that's how big this fight is for Rolly Romero. A very consequential fight. So, I'm rooting for Rolly and Ryan, but I got to favor Ryan Garcia in this fight. But like I said, I'll say it one more time, Rolly really does have everything to gain in this fight. Ryan doesn't, because ultimately he just wants to win this fight, like he said, to get that Devin Haney rematch and hurt Devin Haney again, which a lot of people want to see. So that's Ryan's motive, but Rolly has a lot to gain if he can pull off a win against Ryan. But let me know down below who you guys got, Rolly versus Ryan. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.